Hi, this is Emiko again. I hope you're having a great Friday afternoon. Today I'm going to talk about being patient. This is something we learn since we are little kids, like preschooler. We learn from just doing those coloring book to building something with the bricks, maybe just being a playground or all these things. But being patient, we learn from those childhood that really makes us to become very successful in life. You know, when we are little, we start doing those, let's say, coloring book things. And we try to do the best we could, but the coloring does not come out perfectly good looking. And then we're going to do more and more, but we get frustrated because it doesn't look good. And then we said, I quit because I can't do this. Happens all the time. Same thing bricks. We start building some building with the little bricks in different colors. But once we hit the wall of challenges, like, I don't know, this can go here or no, that's too much. And I go, you know what? This is way too complicated. This is way difficult. I can't even do it. I quit. So this building with the brick never completed. Under construction. So many times, just because we don't have enough of this patience, so we don't get to finish our project, so that we don't get to enjoy of our effort. That's a sad story, right? When I was young, like a 20s, I met my greatest mentor, Mr. Jim Rohn, and he said, being patient can bring you incredible success in life. And I was thinking, why? I didn't really, of course, understood. Because my thought of being patient is like being patient just with the people, or being patient with something it's not good looking, or being patient with, whatever is happening in the environment. But that's not the case. Being patient of whatever the projects I am doing, that can bring myself to be successful in life. That's something that I learned from my own experience. For example, when I was 20s, I had this desired life in the future. Like I was thinking, God, when I become like a 40s, I really desire this type of lifestyle. I want to have a freedom of life, freedom of the time, freedom of the finance, and freedom of the choices, all this different thing. So that was my promise of the future. So that was the reason why I will be so patient. I'll be so patient to do the work for everyday discipline. A lot of times, people focus on like instant gratification, like right now. I want this now. I want to get succeeded now. But those are instant. Those are not real. Always the real success comes after of consistent effort of everyday, discipline with the big patience. That is it. So, I was just thinking when I was 20, God, when I get to be a 40 to close to 50, I want to make sure that I have a freedom of choices. So let's say my sons or my, kids needs me, and I have a time for them 100%. I don't have to go crazy working or going crazy doing things, like always rushing and just work, and then no time. I don't want to be like that. When I get to be that age, I want to have more calm, enjoyable, like a variable time with the family. I wanted to have a life of freedom. That's the reason why I was so patient to work through whatever challenge that I had to deal with that moment. Yes. So, like today, Friday, I'm so grateful that I had that opportunity when I was 20s, because really I have a freedom I really dreamed of that back then. I have the freedom of life, of the choice of whatever I like, however I like to, arrange my day, because of I was so patient to do the work. I was so patient with people. I was so patient with all the challenges. I was so patient of everything. See, that really made my life so much better. So much better. I want you to know being patient can bring you so much better life in the future. So today, I talk about being patient, being consistent, being disciplined, right? All these things can create you amazing life in the future. All right? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend and see you soon.